From the bright sunny south to the war I was sent, ere the days of my boyhood I scarcely had spent. From its cool shady forests and deep flowing streams, never far from my memory and sweet in my dreams.
Perfect.
Oh, my dear little sister, I still see her tears when I had to leave home in our tender years. And my sweet, gentle mother, so dear to my heart, it grieved me sincerely when we had to part. In my bag there's a Bible to show me the way through my trials here on earth and to heaven someday. I will shoulder my musket and brandish my sword in defense of this land and the word of the Lord. I will shoulder my musket and brandish my sword in defense of this land and the word of the Lord.
Hi, I'm John Han.
And I'm Cindy. Welcome to the Perfect Finish.
In the Perfect Finish, we're going to show you how to achieve the level of steadiness that you require. Whether it be steady to wing and shot, we're going to teach you how to do advanced honoring and backing, teaching your dog to stand through the pointing dog's retrieve. We're going to do all this and still implementing the collar and basing it off the foundation that you've set in the Perfect Start.
We're going to go over the list of equipment that you need. You'll need all of the same things that you needed in the Perfect Start, but you're also going to need lots of birds, and you're going to need lots of help. There's no way that you can do this all by yourself without.
We make sure we've always got help, and if you don't have help, wait till you do, because your back may go backwards if you're trying to do all this by yourself at certain points in this training.
What we recommend is you go back and review the first video. Make sure you have your dog trained to the level that we end the Perfect Start with. He should be wowing at your side, understanding the collar. You should be able to step away from him, and we're going to continue on from there.
You should be able to step away from him, as we showed you in the Perfect Start, and if he starts to move, you should be able to wow him, stimulate him, and he understands that if he stops, it stops. That's very important. If you're not to that point yet, you better back up and go back and make sure your dog understands it before continuing on through this video. If you don't have the perfect start and haven't watched it, you better get it, because when you start going through this process and you don't have the proper foundation set, you may get in some troubles with your dog, because this is all based off the foundation that we did set in the perfect start.
The perfect start and the perfect finish are both long videos. They were designed to be instructional videos, and we tried really hard to make it complete and step by step so that you can actually train your dog with them and end up, by the time you get done with the perfect finish, you should be able to end up with a completely broke finished dog.
But the fact is, in the perfect start, they are long, and that we found, with people that we're telling them that you've got to study it, and people are. They're watching it 4, 5, 6 times.
And they say they learn something each time they go through it.
There's a lot of little subtle things that we say while we're training that may seem subtle, but they're really important. All those little things that we're talking about, and they are important to us, and they're things that you need to pay attention to, because if you miss one of them, it could be a big part of your dog's success, or failure. The video itself is very long. Again, make sure that you just stay with one part at a time. Don't watch the whole thing through. You can, but drink lots of coffee because it's long. But start with one part, try to master that. You master it, try to get your dog through it, and then move on to the next part. And by the time you get through with these videos, you will be a great trainer and be able to achieve the things you want to with your dogs.
Okay, as we go on farther, we're going to talk about steady to wing and shot. All the dogs that are trained here at Perfection Kennel leave at least steady to wing, and that's primarily for safety reasons.
Because when you're out hunting or you're with an inexperienced hunter, sometimes you get low-flying birds, or say you go to a shooting preserve and you have birds that don't fly very well, which is the norm. If your dog is not trained to the level of steady to wing at least, your dog is going to be right behind.
Go from steady to wing and shot, and it's a lot easier to just continue on through that process all at once. Some people think that, if they get them steady to wing, and then they'll go take them hunting and let them chase some birds, and then try and go back and make them steady to wing and shot, it actually makes it a lot harder.
It does make it a lot harder. We found in our training that if someone brings a dog here and they're not sure what they want to do, when we get to that dog, if they're not sure if they want steady to wing or wing and shot, when we get that dog steady to wing, I want to know right then, because if they maybe do want steady to wing and shot, I'm going to continue on, because it makes it a lot easier. Rather than making the habit of breaking on the shot, which is what a steady to wing dog does, we're not going to make that habit. We're going to continue on and get the dog to where he just stands through everything, because it does. Like Cindy said, it makes it a lot easier for the dog, and it'll make it easier on you.
It's a lot easier to let them slide backwards a little if you decide you don't want them at that point than it is to try and build it later. So with that, I think we're ready to go on, aren't we?
Yeah, let's go with the first step. The first step of the perfect finish is we're going to teach you how to teach your dog to whoa away from you in the field. Very important. Take the time to make sure you get it mastered. Your dog has it mastered, and let's get busy.
Caution. If you do not have or have not already taught your dog using the methods found in the perfect start, do not try to start here. Without the foundation taught in the perfect start, you, and especially your dog, will be very confused, and there's a good chance of creating problems for your dog with the birds. Only when you have followed the steps to begin whoa at your side, and your dog is doing it reliably and consistently, with and without the collar stimulation, then you are ready to go on to the next process of transferring whoa to the field and around the birds.
In the first video, the perfect start, we taught you how to whoa your dog at your side using the check cord or the lead and the choke chain and the collar, how to teach them to respond to the stimulation, and how to be able to walk away from the dogs. And if they started to move when you're standing in front of them or around them, you could stimulate and say whoa, and they understood how to shut that off, and that was by stopping and standing still. The next step is to take the dog and come in the field and expect her to whoa, because she's not. You want to let her out just a little bit at a time, Show her how to do it. If she doesn't do it correctly, use the check cord to help show her, and it won't take but 2 or 3 sessions and they'll be doing it. And I'll show you some examples of how we do this. Lola. All right, Lola. 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 Whoa. Okay, I held the stimulation there and used the check cord just to get her to do it. From the time I said whoa until the time she stopped. Whoa. Okay, Lola. Like I said, if I let her out here now and start saying the whoa word, she's not gonna stop. There's no way. So when I get her back here where I got her a little closer to me, get her more under control and kind of anticipating having to do something. Lola. Whoa. 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 Okay. Whoa. 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 This is the normal process. Notice how I'm using the check cord to help to show her what I expect. Okay, Lola. Whoa. 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 A lot of her problem is she's just not paying attention. She's more interested in jumping around it, which is okay. But once I get her to the point where she's kind of anticipating it, then she'll start doing it correctly. Okay. She thinks that when she's away from me, she doesn't have to do anything. Whoa. 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 I held the stimulation down the whole time there. She may have been a little confused, but by using the check cord and trying to get her off of me, finally she sat down, she stopped, and that's when I shut it off. Okay, Lola. Lola. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Lola. Whoa. You see her starting to anticipate now. But she'll start doing it better from now on. Okay, Lola. Whoa. 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 Okay. Lola. Whoa. Okay. Lola. Lola. Whoa. Okay. Lola. Lola. Whoa. I moved the stimulation up a little bit that time. Okay. Lola. Lola. Whoa. Whoa. Some dogs will get very anticipative and they'll decide they don't want to go very far. Well, that's the time just to walk for a ways, quit wooing the dog, try to keep a balance. If you walk around wooing the dog for 2 weeks, the dog's eventually not going to go nowhere because it's going to anticipate being wooed. You know, walk for a while, then woo the dog. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe a minute, depending on the dog. Just read the Whoa, whoa. Okay. Lola. Whoa. Okay, that was without any stimulation. Okay. Lola. 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 Whoa. 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 Now, when you woo them, and the nose to the ground, smell around, they're not paying attention to the command. I held the stimulation down until her head come up, stood there. When they're smelling around, they're not paying attention to you or the command, it's not done yet. And that's one of the mistakes that a lot of people make. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Lola. 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 Whoa. Whoa. I'm holding it down. Whoa. Until she stops. And this is, you know, every once in a while they try. Whoa. Whoa. You know, she tried just running through it that time. If you let go of the stimulation at that time, she's going to try that from now on because it worked that time. So, you know, understand what you're doing. Make sure you are consistent with it. Whoa. Okay. Anticipating again more. Okay. Lola. Lola. Whoa. Whoa. Notice there I stimulated. She started to turn to come back to me. I held it. She decided to stop. I shut it off. Okay. Lola. Whoa. 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 That's one of the things I'll do sometimes. The dog keeps wanting to come back to me. I'll just put my foot out and just try to stop him. Don't kick him. Whoa. We're just trying, whoa, whoa. Trying to make sure they understand what they're supposed to do. In place, you don't want to bounce through this too fast. You want to take your time and make sure they understand. Because not only are we trying to make sure she stops, we're just making sure that she'll stop when we stimulate when she's away from us. She understands that when she stops, the stimulation stops. All right, Lola. Lola. Whoa. Okay. All right. Whoa. I've met a lot of people who have this problem of expecting their dog, if they're facing north and they say, well, they want them to stop and face north right there. At this stage, if you spend a lot of time worrying about those little parts of that, if you got if you don't have the right kind of dog that can take that much pressure at this point, you can really have big problems by putting too much pressure, by worrying about if they turn toward you a little bit, or if they take, you know, whoa. The whole key to this is making sure they stop. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Eventually, through the training, you start working on birds and stuff. When this dog gets to birds, when you roar, she's not going to turn her off point to look at you. She's going to stop where she's at and stay on point. Whoa. Whoa. Now the dog wants to come back to you like that. I'm going to take her back out here where I started. Whoa. Stop her. You know, just a little correction by taking her back. And I held the low stimulation on until I got her back where I started at. I didn't shut it off when she come to me. Think about that. If that dog is, I'm saying whoa, and I'm holding the stimulation down, she gets to me right here and then stops. Where does she think the safe zone is? It's me now. It's not out there if I stop. It's when she feels like when she comes to me, it shuts off. Very, very important not to do that. Okay. It's just coming out here and working all these things out right here before you get to the birds is what this is all about. Hello. Now you see how she's walking close to me. She's getting starting to anticipate more and more and more. That's okay. Whoa. Just trying to do it right. Okay, Lola, Lola, Lola. It also helps, well, I'm kind of walking around in a circle out here for the sake of videoing, but normally I would go on a long walk, go into new areas, new sights, new smells, and it helps the dog. You know, she associates this whole area with just having to do this now, so she's starting to really anticipate. Okay, Lola. Whoa. You know, I'm doing it with no stimulation now. She's just doing it. So what I would do with her is, okay, Lola. All right, Lola. All right, Lola. Good girl. All right, Lola. 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 We'll walk out here to a different area. Walk for a few seconds without doing anything. Whoa. See how she started to loosen up there? I'm lowering without any stimulation. She's just doing it. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, Lola. Whoa. That's perfect. What I would do with her now is just take her for a walk. Whoa. Take her for a run, let her run around without being lowered. That's good for the day. Tomorrow we'll just continue. Good girl. Here. Here, Lola. Here. Good, good girl. Here. Good dog. Good dog. Yeah. Gunner. Gunner is a dog that's already been through the whoa training in the same way that we had taught you in the Perfect Start. Now he's ready to progress from the point of wooing. They'll set when they come to you. I'll show you. Gunner, here. Here. Good boy. See that? Now, the thing to do is not to encourage it, standing back up and then pet him. Don't pet him while he's sitting down. And once you start doing that, then you have a situation where he feels like that when he does come to you, he sits down and he's going to get petted. So don't encourage it, discourage it. So when you start working with them, you start pulling on them a little bit, they sit down every time. So we've worked a lot of it at our side and tried to get most of it out, but he's still going to do it some. I'm going to show you some of the tricks that I use when we're out here doing this. And this is one of the hardest parts, the transformation from whoa at your side to whoa in the field. The thing that I say that you should do is come out here like you had the previous times before, walk him around, make him whoa at your side, get his mind thinking about whoa, and then start letting him get a little ways away from you. And I'll do that now. Gunner, here. Heel, heel. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, heel. Notice I don't have my choke chain. I usually would, but I don't have it now. Heel, heel. Whoa. We want to have the dog to this point where we can walk away from him. Whoa. And I just stimulate him to stop him, and he does it. Before we continue on to the point where we're letting him go. Okay, and I'm going to just let him drag the check cord, and sometimes leaving it on, taking it off makes a difference. So I'm going to try it first with it on there, or just even if I just had a leash, I would leave it on now. I'm going to encourage him to let him go, but I'm not going to let him go blowing out of here at 500 miles an hour. I want to keep him around me at a fairly short distance to make it easier the first time I start saying whoa away from me. Okay. All right, Gunner. Come on, Gunner. We'll take the check cord off and see if it makes a difference. All right. Okay, very soft, very timid. Whoa. Now, you see that? He's never done this before, but his first indication was lay down. Whoa. Whoa. There's many dogs like this. And most people don't want to talk about it, but there's a lot of them that do. All right. Whoa. Sits down. Whoa. Whoa. Now the procedure we used before in the Whoa Train Better side, if the dog sits down in a very low stimulation, I stimulate when they sit and hold it down until they stand back up, or I pick it back up. So I'm going to do that now with him. It's going to be on a really low stimulation. Okay, Gunner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm holding it down. Whoa, whoa. You notice he's stopping fine, but his tendency has always been, anytime he's been made to do something, to sit down. It's just a natural thing, and they've encouraged it, and it makes it even more difficult. Okay, Gunner. Whoa. That's right, good boy. If he does it right, praise him immediately. Good dog. Good dog, Gunner. Good boy. Yeah, okay. Gunner, Gunner. Whoa. You see him start to sit down there, and he didn't. Good, whoa. I'm stimulating him now. Whoa. Notice everything's different now because he's used to doing it at my side. Whoa. Whoa. I just went from a one low to a one medium there, and you see the effect it had. He paid attention and did it properly that time. He understands if he stops, it shuts off. I'm not going to let that necessarily praise blowing. So I've got myself a bird in my pocket here. The next time he does it properly, I don't care if he retrieves or not, but if he does it properly, I'm going to go ahead and throw the bird after he woes, give him a couple seconds stand there, give him a word of praise, and then throw the bird. Okay? It's going to give him something to look forward to with this whoa command. And it's going to be like encouraging him to chase, but that's okay. The main thing right now is he learns how to whoa and stand instead of whoa and sitting. If he sits down, he's not going to see the bird. I'm going to correct him standing back up. When he does it correctly, I'll throw the bird and he'll get some fun out of it. Good boy. All right. Gunner. Gunner is going to roll on the grass. Gunner. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Good dog. Good boy, Gunner. Good dog. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. All right. You like that? Huh? He likes the grass, too. Gunner. 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 Whoa. Sits down. I stimulate. Standing back up. Whoa. All right, Gunner. Come on. All right. All right. Gunner. Whoa. That's right. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. All right. All right. Good boy. It doesn't matter if he retrieves or not. He likes to go see the bird. That'll come later. Good dog. What do you got, huh? Good boy. Huh? Good boy. Whoa. See him look at me? Good dog. Whoa. All right, all right. We're starting to get some good association with the whoa command that way. That'll help encourage him to stand up. Good dog. Good boy. All right, all right. Gunner, 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 Gunner. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy, Gunner. Good dog. Good boy. All right, good boy, Gunner. Good dog, yeah. Good dog, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. All right. All right. That's all I would do with him today. It was great for his first day of transformation from at our side to away from us on the low command. One of the things that people ask us a lot is about putting the collar around the waist. I don't do that. And my belief is that, you know, it's like saying that, okay, he moves forward all the time whenever he's on bird, so let's strap one across his chest. So when he starts to move forward, it hits him in the chest. But the point is that the more places you put this thing, a collar, the more places they have to get wise to it. Now this dog, you probably maybe can put a collar on him, and every time he starts to sit down, you stimulate, and he might flip over, but I mean, he may stand back up. Is he going to understand that? You would have to teach him that. But when you take it off of him, if you're not going to have it on there all the time, you know, like if I did it today and it worked good, I did it the next day and it worked fine. The third day I thought, well, he's fixed. I take it off. He sits down. What are you going to do? All you have to do to teach him to do that is a collar around his waist, and they get so wise to that. Training, what we're doing is just training. We're not trying to find a quick fix. We're not trying to find a gimmick to teach a dog to react a certain way this time. We're trying to train the dog how to react to a command or a situation every time. And that's not by trying to find the magic wand. It's just training. It's teaching the dog that whoa means stop, stand up, and everything's good. That's all they got to do. And there's no quick fix. And there's nothing that's going to make that change. There's no gimmicks, there's no tricks, just hard work. It just takes tons of repetition. You got to be consistent in it while you're doing it. So just train your dog. Teach him what he needs to know. Don't beat him up. You know, there's no quick fixes. Just teach him. Okay, here we are with Gunner again, and this will be the second time we've started wooing him in the field. And like I said, it's one of the most difficult parts to get the dog to understand what we're trying to get through to him. And you know, Gunner has had the history of sitting down all his life, and he's more relaxed today than he was the last time. Since the last time that we worked him, we've taken a few days and just shot birds over him and held him with a check cord and let him retrieve and had fun, and he's a little more relaxed. So I'm going to assume that at the beginning here that he's probably not going to whoa right away, and that's just my guess. He might do it perfectly, but I'm going to be ready because I don't think he's going to. So I'll turn him loose here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, all right. Gunner. Whoa. You see him? He's looking for this bird that he thinks I'm going to throw. Whoa. All right. That's the beginning of it. Now, good boy, Gunner. Here, Gunner. Here. Good boy. Here. Good boy. Come here. Give. See him sit down there? It's just a habit he has. Good dog. All right, Gunner. Now, not only is my job out here to get him to stop, Gunner. It's also to get him to stop and understand how to do it with the stimulation. So I also have to, so I make sure that he understands when we get on the birds that if I whoa him and use a stimulation, he understands it and knows how to react. We've worked on this like we did in the perfect start, and now we're progressing past that point to where we're doing it on the field. So he knows how to whoa at my side with the collar. Now it's a slow progression of getting him to do it away from me. Whoa. That was with stimulation. I'm stimulating, holding it, standing back up, whoa. Let off at the same time. This is something that we worked on at our side. Okay, all right, Gunner. That's fine. Good boy. Whoa. Sit down, stimulate. This is on a 1 low. Whoa. I'm getting him through my body and doing fine. All right. Here, Gunner. Here. Here. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good dog. Give. 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 Good dog. All right. Whoa. Whoa. That was with the stimulation. He did great. All right. All right. Here. Here, Gunner. Here. Good boy. Here. Good dog. Yeah. Good boy. Give. 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 All right. All right. See, every time he comes to me, he sits down. It's a habit from his life that he's going to probably carry on with throughout his life. Whoa. All right. Okay, he's doing a pretty nice job here. He stops every time I do the whoa command. I'm not going to be really, really hard on him. I'll ruin him if I do that. This dog will be ruined if I get really hard on him about this. So he's doing really well for his demeanor. By just taking it easy and a lot of repetitions. Whoa. I mean, he stops every time. What I'm trying to work on is trying to get him not to sit. You can see he's not doing it as much. He did it a couple times there, but we made great progress at that point. So I think what we're going to do with him, and the key with him is I got to keep him happy. I have to keep this dog happy, or he won't even want to come out here. That's just the way dogs like this are. He's very soft, but yet very excited. He's stylish on point. So I feel like now with this dog, it's time for me to bring some pigeons into the picture. I'll put him back on the check cord, I'll whoa him, and we'll start from a distance and drop one and see how it goes. Good boy. As we're out here working with these dogs, like a dog like Gunner, a lot of people have the presence of mind that, if you notice when I'm out here, when I want him to whoa and do it right. And I'm not so much concentrating on the perfect obedience as far as the hear and turn into his name right now. I mean, he knows how to hear, he knows how to do it well. The key to this is, if you notice that the reason why when I say hear, he's just not turning and burning to me, or just turning and run right to me, is because he's excited. He's having fun. And that's a key to this, is not to come out here like a drill sergeant and pushing your magic buttons and saying here and drill him on everything all at once. He won't want to come back out here no more. Keep it.
Your dog should be whoaing off lead in the field at least this well, reliably and consistently, with and without stimulation, before advancing to the next step.
Whoa. Whoa. Now, that's what you want to see. Whoa, whoa. That's what you want to see before you go to the birds. You want to go, come out here, whoa your dog, no stimulation, he just stops. That's what you want. He's ready to go to the birds, toss the pigeons around him, because he understands. The other key to this too is that even though he's stopping on his own without the collar, I also want to make absolutely positively sure that he will stop with the stimulation. I have to make sure he understands that. Whoa. Like that. Okay, so I'll do that a few times with the stimulation now to show you. That's the key out here when we're training. We're not only training whoa, train to get them whoa, to get them to understand how to respond to the command, but it's also how to respond to the command with stimulation and make sure they understand it. You know, his dog is not trained to the point now where he's used to standing around forever. That's something that we can work on. We can bring him out here, whoa, make him just stand there. You know, just stand here for a while and watch him, make him stay there. Just a constant progression to learning to do it better. He's not to that point yet, but he knows well enough and understands well enough how to stop, and that's the key right now. Okay. He understands the release, the tap on the head. I'm going to use the collar this time to stop him. All right, Wizard. Whoa. That was with the stimulation. Stimulate, hold it until he stops, let off, and sometimes it's really quick. Okay. I'll do it again. Whoa. Now, to save time on the video, what I would do now if I want to work on him just standing there is I would just stand here for a few minutes, walk around, make circles around him, and make him stand there. And you can progress until the point that you can have him stand there for 5 or 10 minutes. But don't overdo it at once. Do a little bit at a time and gradually make it longer. Don't do it all in one day. You know, his problem is, as I walk up to him, he's trying to anticipate the release, and we've worked on that some, you know, yard work and stuff. He's doing much better at it now, but he's doing good. He's ready for the birds. Okay. The next step in your training is where we will incorporate the birds. The whole idea with this step is to have the dog learn that when he hears the word whoa, that there's going to be something good happen, which is a bird's going to fly. We're also, in this process, going to be teaching the dog to stand steady to wing. He's going to have to learn to stand and watch the birds fly off.
This is one place that you can do it by yourself, but you need bird releases, and preferably the ones that with a remote. You'll need several of them. You'll have to set up the situation. You put the bird releases in a spot where you know exactly where they are, and you'll take the dog out and you'll lead him upwind. You don't want him smelling and pointing the birds. And as you'll whoa him a good distance from the bird release, probably 30 yards, and whoa him, and then hanging on to the check cord, you can release one bird first, and then add another bird, and if you have 3, add another bird. That way you can control the situation, you can control the dog.
The key to this process, and the way that we're going to show you, is we do it with help. It's a lot more helpful with help. You have somebody walking around out there with about 4 bird bags on full of birds. It goes a lot faster, and it allows you to be able to control the dog. We must still use the check cord. It's very imperative that you have the check cord on the dog during this time. And it won't take very many instances where you'll see the dog start to associate that when you say whoa, and he sees that person walking, you know, he's going to go staunch, he's going to be expecting it, and you're going to hold the dog as the bird flies off. You can use your stimulation to help stop him. You're teaching him how to respond to the situation.
Pigeons work best for this, especially if you can use them without strings or cards or anything attached, so that they actually get up and fly away. Makes it a lot easier for the bird than a bird that just flies a little ways and lands and walks around, because then you're struggling with the dog again.
The whole idea here is not to be hard on your dog. It's just to be consistent and use repetitions to teach him the habit of standing there. One thing that's going to happen here, the dog's intensity and desire is going to go up as he starts trying to get that good association when going to the birds. Let's go. This is Wizard. He's a dog that we used in the first video, the Perfect Start, to part of the example how to teach whoa. And we're continuing on with his training in the Perfect Finish to show you how this is a really, really nice dog, and to show you how a dog that you don't have to be hard on, you just got to show them what you want and they'll do it. And you know, if you was hard on a dog like this, you could ruin him. It happens all the time with people. So you know, it's not just him, there's many dogs like this. So this is the same dog, just want to show you, and we'll see what he does out here. This is his first time doing this. Wizard. Whoa. 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 Don't do it. Mark, you just got to walk over here. Okay? But stay closer. Stay with me. All right. Wizard. Whoa. Okay, Mark. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa. That's good. That's good. The second time I whoa him, he stopped, stood up straight, look at Mark. The second, I wanted him to throw that bird as fast as he could so he'd get a good association with stopping and standing. Whoa. Okay. All right. Wizard. 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 Whoa. 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 I was a little bit slow on that correction. All right. Come on. But you see the difference? Once he saw that bird the first time, the difference in the way he whoa the second time. Whoa. See him look at Mark. This is the first time he's ever done this. Whoa. And I'm being really easy on him, just wanting to figure it out. He's standing here like he should. It's because he knows how to whoa. Good boy. All right. You've got the dog to the point where you can walk out in the field and you can whoa him, and he consistently stops and does a pretty nice job and understands it. Understands that when you stimulate him with a whoa command, that when he stops, it shuts off, he's got it all figured out, and you're real confident in that. That's when you would do this. But each time we do this with a dog, one of the things that we do is I'll take a little walk and just go back over that whoa a little bit to make sure he's in tune today before I throw that first bird, to make sure he's, you know, it's not going to become a big deal. The other thing is that this is, you know, as you watch this, you'll see these dogs are doing it for the first time, and most people would say, oh yeah, right, but this is the first time. The reason why it usually goes so well, it doesn't always, but you know, 9 times out of 10 it does, is because we spent so much time working on the whoa command prior to this point. And a lot of people's idea of it is coming out here and they're actually trying to do this stuff, and they're trying to train whoa at the same time they're trying to get them over this bird stuff, and so the dogs get a bad association with the birds. Whoa. Whoa. Could do another one. One more. Walk over here. Oh. Whoa, whoa. 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 You know, so you just, whoa, whoa, whoa. You just hadn't quite put it together yet. Whoa. And he will. Whoa. Whoa. It's on a really low stimulation here. He's watching this pigeon fly around. Whoa. 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 Okay. Whoa. 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 Not yet, no. Okay. Frank. 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 Whoa. 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 Okay. Whoa. Frank. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, well. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, wait. Frank. Whoa. Whoa. Don't throw it. Whoa. Okay. Frank. Whoa. Go. Whoa. All right. Okay, this will be this dog's first time doing this with the pigeon flying. Mark, you're upwind of me, so I need you to get down here. In the first segment we did with this dog, I don't know if you remember, when we had the check cord on him, he didn't want to run around out here very much. But he's had some good experiences that included the whoa. You see him now, he's really excited. So let's see what he does. And if he does sit down at this time, Mark, you're going to be farther away. If he does sit down at this time, I'm not going to throw the bird. Whoa, whoa. Now wait. This dog I have to be really careful not to, whoa. Now you see this, he already associates with me walking out there with the bird earlier. Now he's looking at Mark the same way. Okay, Mark, let a pigeon go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the pigeon's coming back by. Let's see what he does here. Whoa. This is on a 1 low. Perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for it to have gone any better than that right there. You know, that's great. Okay. Gunner. This is a dog that proves to you that your dog can be soft in a lot of ways, but just have a strong bird desire that overcomes those soft tendencies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you see the 1 low didn't stop him there. I was holding it down most of that time. Mark, we're not going to throw a bird, okay? I'm going to have to go up a little bit higher to see if I can get him to respond the way he should. Gunner, here. Here. A lot of people and a lot of trainers and a lot of people's methods don't give these dogs enough credit for how intelligent they are. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a bird that got out of the bag. a lot of people's methods and the way they do things, and trainers don't give these dogs enough credit for how intelligent they are. You know, this dog, you've seen the 2 times that we've come out here and wheeled him in the field and threw a bird up. A dead bird, that is. He already associated and just marked stand out there, and he's never done this before. You've got to give him credit, and they learn through association. You've got to remember that. Whoa. All right. Gunner, Gunner. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm having to stop him here with the check cord, so I need to get him where he's not just doing what he wants, which would be the other side of the fence. So it's like walking a tightrope here. So this is a very important point in his training. Gunner. I'm also finding out what level it's going to take to attract his attention to responding to this command. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That was a 2 medium, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go ahead and go to a 3 low right now. And I'm sure he'll probably do it the next time the way I want him to. But after I get him to do that, I may have to go back down. Gunner, here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I did it twice there. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, every time I'm saying whoa, I'm stimulating. Whoa. He's also got to learn to stand there for me. Whoa. This dog is on point. Whoa. Whoa. This is a 3 low. Whoa. One of the things that you got to remember when you're doing this, if you like now, I started a 1 low and it was working fine. He's real excited now. I've worked up. Whoa. You know, and you wonder, is he feeling it? And you can look at his neck. I can see his neck, and I can see that it's twitching just a tiny bit. I know he's feeling it. Okay. Mark, walk around a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take him away again because I want to try to get rid of those steps towards you. I want him to stop and stand here before we let him go, okay? Gunner, here. Here. Gunner. Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to do it again. All right. Gunner. 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 Whoa. Okay, he stopped on his own that time, but he took a lot of steps before he did. Whoa. I was really late on that correction, but I got it. Whoa. One of the little habits I've become to learn is that by taking this check cord and keeping one hand on the collar, on the transmitter, and the check cord slides through this hand, and I can try to keep my hand where it needs to be. All right. Gunner, here. Gunner, Gunner, Gunner. Whoa. 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 Okay. Now see, he's kind of settling back down now. Gunner. Whoa. He did it on his own that time. Walk out a little farther, Mark. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good boy. Gunner, here, here. Gunner, 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 Gunner. Whoa, whoa. He sits down. Stimulation's on. Stand him up. Whoa. So I'm trying to find the right balance with him to keep him listening to the command and yet stop, you know, without having to put much pressure on him. Okay. Gunner. Gunner. Whoa. 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 Here. Here. Whoa. Okay, Mark. This is going to be really hard. It's going to fly right over the top of us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stuff like that doesn't help. I think if that bird would have flew the other way, he would have stood there fine. Gunner, come on. Good boy. This is about teaching him, not about punishing him. Okay, Mark, I want you to let another one go here in a second. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Never mind for right now. I'm going to stop him again, okay? Just wait. Gunner, here. Here. Gunner. Whoa. Let another one go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Mark, let another one go. Good boy. Whoa, whoa. Another one. You got another one? Okay. The good thing is that when I'm stimulating him here to stop him, I'm helping him with the check cord, but I am stimulating whenever he moves. And you know, I was on a 3 low and I went up to a 3 medium. And he did not sit down. That's what I want to see. You know, he's understanding the whole game. Look at him. That's what we want to see. All right, guys. Good boy. All right. All right. And, you know, we're done now. You think this dog's having fun out here and has any bad associations with it? I wouldn't think so. It's going great. This is what we want to see, is this dog is having a blast. It's very big key with this training. Leave him having fun. Okay, this is a young dog that he's ready for his first day of watching birds fly off. So we're going to go out here and whoa him, and Mark's going to walk out there like before, not too close. He's you know, don't throw it right at him. Try to make it easy for him. And he's kind of a wild man, so this should be pretty exciting. Okay. Remember, this is the first time these dogs have been out here in around the birds and the smell of the birds, and he's thinking birds, and he's not going to listen quite as well the first time or two. Some of them do, but most of them don't. Angus. Angus. Whoa. Okay, wait. Whoa. See, he couldn't even stand long enough thinking about Mark walking up there because he's used to being hunted and stuff, and somebody walks in, the birds fly. So that was a correction in itself right there. Walk in there. Just walk through there again, Mark. Whoa. I stimulated him right there. Okay, we're not going to let one go this time. Walk up here a little closer and kick around. So this is a situation I was able to read and see that, whoa, he can't even handle him kicking around like he's trying to flush a bird. So let's work on that right now. Okay, that's good. Angus here. Whoa. Let one go. Whoa, whoa. Any at all. Go out and do it again, Mark. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's good for now. I'll let him go. All right, cool. Whoa. Whoa. So you see him start to turn. He's getting ready to chase after this bird is what he's trying to do. So I'm going to move him back. Whoa. Go a little farther out. Whoa. Do another one. Whoa. 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 Okay, I'm gonna move him. Angus, here. And you see how that he just keeps moving and moving, and he's a very, very bold dog. Okay, so with him, we're going to have to use a little more enforcement. We're going to take the stimulation up a little bit higher. Okay, let's try that. You got one bird left. Let's try it. Whoa. 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 Okay, Mark, just let him settle down here for a second. Whoa. 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 Definitely went up there. Whoa. Whoa. Now you can see there, I turned it up there. Finally, he just ignoring it as I'm stimulating him every time he moves. So I moved up there and I went from I was on a 4 low and I moved up to a 4 medium. Still no effect, so I went to 4 high, and you can see the effect, how it affected him all of a sudden. Whoa. Whoa. Angus, Angus, Angus. Angus. Whoa. Whoa. I'd say it had an effect on him where he's starting to pay attention to the whoa command that he does know. Okay. Okay, here we are with Angus. Yesterday we were out here and we had to, that was his first day of doing this. And we had the stimulation set on a subtle low stimulation, one that he normally responded to, just taking him for walks in the fields with the whoa command. And of course, when we involved the birds with that, it changed the whole thing. He's so excited. He's bred to be just a high-strung, hard-going, stylish trial dog, and he's had a hard time with that. And finally, had to keep working the stimulation up. I don't like to keep just kind of pecking up a little bit at a time. I did it a couple times to see if he respond. It didn't work, so finally I jumped up there and made him listen to it. And at the end, he was doing tons better. With a dog like this, with lots of energy, a lot of go, a lot of desire, we'd love to see that. But you have to get that energy and that desire under control and directed in the right places. And that means that when you say whoa out here and around the birds, he's got to be focused enough to be able to whoa, a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I turned it up to a 5 low on this collar, and now I'm back down to the 4s. Great. Style's still there, still looking good. Go do one more. Whoa. 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 Now, that time, it got to him. Whoa. Now we gotta do another one, Mark. That was the same level as before. Whoa. It's real important, if you respond in some way a little different, don't just let it off because of that. Keep it on, because he's been taught to stop and stand, and that's what shuts off the subtle stimulation he's been trained with. So, okay, all right. Okay. I give him that one little step. I didn't do anything. I didn't stimulate or say whoa or whoa. I said I give him that one, and he takes 4. Set him back over here. Whoa. Okay. All right. Whoa. 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 All right. Frank. Whoa. Okay. That's good. That's fine. Whoa. Whoa. Here. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Okay, here. Walk over this way. Okay. Come a little closer. But I think he understands. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. So I think he's got this figured out pretty good. So, whoa, he's a little softer dog. We have tried to be really careful with him and be soft with him and do it gently. It's the same method, just, you know, taking, you know, more repetitions, less stimulation, whether it's through a check cord or the collar or whatever, and he's getting it, you know, he's understanding what we want, and it hasn't been real hard for him. All right. Whoa. Whoa. This time will be the first time without me standing by him. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Go ahead. It's doing great. Okay. Whoa. Well, Frank doesn't find this near as exciting as a lot of dogs do, but these are, you may have a dog like this. And that's our whole idea by doing it this way, showing you all the dogs that aren't perfect and how to handle it. Just by being gentle and soft with him, we'll get it done. So we'll put him up, do this for a few more days, and then we'll put him on a bird and a bird release and see how he handles that. Whoa. 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 Okay, I had to correct him, so I'm going to move him again. You know, it's after the first time, he's already got to where he's associating the woe command with the bird going to fly. So, all right, Wizard. Whoa. Come up here. My job is just to stand here and be ready. Whoa, whoa. Little correction there. Okay, Mark, walk back over in here. Whoa. Okay, that's good. One of the great things about these dogs is that, like with him, is that I give him a correction, and the corrections and some kinds of pressure bother them, and they feel the pressure. But if you take your time and do it subtly and make sure they understand, I mean, look at him. He got the correction. He kind of went down for a second. He come right back up. I don't know if you could even notice it, but I see it. And he's standing here waiting for another bird. So, you know, we're not going to just jump on him for moving and getting real rough with him. We're just going to give him a subtle correction and teach him to understand, and he's neat. You're going to see throughout this video how neat he is. All right, come on. Wizard. Come on. Whoa. I'm not going to worry about that now. I don't worry about it, because what we're doing is teaching him to stand here, and by doing it right here like this, he's not smelling the bird. He's not actually on point. When he hears the whoa command, he's just associating that someone's going to walk out there and drop a bird. It becomes a better thing for him, and eventually his tail, some dogs, their tail will be up. But right now, don't worry about it. All right. Wizard, Wizard. Whoa. Okay, that's, you know, it's been a day since we've done this. Whoa, whoa. So I'm going to walk up to him and start close to him again. He moved there. Whoa. So I'm not going to let it go. We're not going to let it go. Wizard, here. Here. Come on. Come on. Wizard. Whoa. These pigeons are teasing us. Let another one go, Mark. Walk around a little bit. This one's going to come right over him. We'll see what happens. This can happen now because he is more excited. I mean, he's always been excited out here, but he's understanding what we want. And now I'm fine-tuning him more. Wizard, wizard. Whoa. Okay. Come closer, Mark. I'll give him that little step. Whoa. A little stimulation there. You see, when these pigeons do this, they circle. Some days they do, some days they don't. It makes it more difficult on the dog. So you better make sure that you've got a good understanding once you get this far away from the check cord of how to respond to the stimulation and the command. Let another one go, Mark. Whoa. Okay. I'll make sure he stands here until I get to him. All right. Wizard, wizard. Wizard, wizard. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna try walking out there with you this time, okay? This changes the whole situation now because I'm not standing there with him no more. Go ahead, Mark. Another one. That's good. Make sure he stands here until I get back to him. Whoa. Sometimes, whoa, I'll just make this point right now. A lot of times when you're doing this, these dogs, as you start to get back to them, they start to understand they got to stand there. And you see, a lot of them will let down as you get just about to them. As we progress through the training, if you want, as you walk up, you can have a pigeon in your hand and drop it when you're right about here. Later in the training, not now. Another one. Okay, I'm gonna walk up. As I walk up to him, I want you to let this one go. Okay, when I just about get to him, because he thinks he's done now. Let it go. That's really good. He's ready for the bird releases. This is day 3 of making him whoa and throwing the birds up. He's figuring it out quite well. One of the things that we want to talk about is the fact that you don't want to come out here and try to hurry through this. You want to do it and work on this until he gets it well, understands it well, and consistently comes out here and you say, whoa, you throw a bird and he stands here. At that point, they're ready to progress to the next stage. If you try to hurry it, you're going to get yourself in situations with certain dogs that it's going to be more pressure than they need. If you try to go too fast, you're going to end up giving yourself problems that's going to cause you to go backwards instead of forwards. You can get them to start blinking birds. You can make them try to avoid this whole situation. One of the biggest aspects of this training drill that we're doing is that it's also supposed to be fun. So make sure through the process, there are going to be times when you have to get on them a little bit to get them to respond the way we want them to get them to understand that they have to stand there. But we don't want to lose the fun aspect and take something out of the dog that was put there that we want to keep. So make sure that you keep the training fun but yet effective, and don't hurry through each step. So let's go out here and see how he is today. Okay. A point to be made here as he watches this bird fly around us is that, like right there, I stimulated him on a level that was a little bit higher because the first time he moved a lot, and he shouldn't start to understand now. And his heart is actually, his desire and his instincts has taken over One point that needs to be made right here, when he moved right there, I stimulated him and his reaction was, oh, come back to me and it'll make it go away. No, it won't. It didn't go away until they stand there like that again. A lot of people in this situation will let go of everything and praise the dog and try to make it fun. That's the wrong thing to do, because every time from then on, every time that you stimulate him a little higher, and you really got his attention, and it gets his attention, and he wants to try to find another outlet rather than just standing there. They baby him, and the next time that happens, he's going to do the same thing again. He's going to continually try to come back to me if I react and say, oh, good boy, it's okay, it's okay. Just make him do it. This is a dog that's pretty hard-headed, and you may have a dog like this. Don't react to his reactions. Make him do it the right way. Don't beat him up. Don't break his ribs and kick him and knee him and do those things. Just be consistent and make him do it. I moved him back, and he's standing there fine. It's a really important point. If we continue doing this, and he can, like if I stimulate him a little higher stimulation, and he like reacts that way a lot by coming back, or more than a few times. If he does it 2 or 3 more times, I'm going to say, well, you know what, maybe he's getting a little confused. I'll go away from the birds for a day or so. I'll go back and start wooing him again and just work on it some more, making sure that he really understands how to react to the stimulation. You know, he was showing me before he did, but out here when I'm having to raise the level of the stimulation a little bit to get him to react to it properly, his reaction has changed a little bit by coming to me, which is something he did in the beginning stages of the woe training, but it went away. So I'm just showing him again that that doesn't work. But if it continues on, go back to the woe training, make sure it's done right, and then come back here again. So, and we do that from time to time if we start seeing that a reaction rather than what we want. Angus. Whoa. Whoa. Walk back that way. You notice I'm not saying anything to him until he moves. Whoa. It takes a lot of birds to do this with some dogs. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, I'm going to move him. All right. Whoa. 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 Okay, that's good. Okay, here, come on. Whoa. You notice I'm not sitting there holding him. It's loose. It's hanging from him. The check cord, that is. Good boy. Good boy. That's right. Good dog. Angus, here. Good dog. You can see how this dog, as we do this, you know, after we get a little bit stronger corrections, he does it right for a while. And each day we come out here to do this with him, it's going to continue on that way for a while, but there'll be the day we come out here, we say, whoa, he stops, we throw up 10 birds, and he's going to stand there through all of it. You know, a couple days of that, and he'll be ready to go on to the next stage. But not until then. You know, it just depends on the dog. If you notice throughout this video, they're all a little bit different. This dog's going to take more birds because he's very exuberant. He's got a lot of desire. It's a great thing, but when he gets done with this, he's going to be fantastic. Whoa. Back up a little bit. shouldn't get that pigeon. It always lands somewhere. Down those trees. Let it go. Whoa. A little correction there. One more, Mark. Whoa. One bigger correction there. Okay, I'll do it again. Gunner, here. Here. Gunner. 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 Whoa. Gunner. Whoa. Whoa. He didn't do it right. So. Thinks he did. Gunner. Gunner. Mark, stand still until I stop you. Whoa. Okay. Lower. Do one more. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Gunner, here. Here. Gunner. 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 Whoa. Come closer, Mark. Closer. Closer. All right there. A little closer. One little correction there. He's doing really well. At this point, you know, I think we're safe to go ahead and go to the bird releases and try it. So we'll do that. See how it goes. Whoa. Don't do it. Here. Oh. Okay, I'm stopping primarily with just with the collar there. And he did well. He stopped when he cut the stimulation. Still looks good. Work better, stand better. Behind you. Kick around. Now. Oh. Here. 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 Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. Good boy. Go that way. Oh. Okay, I'm lightly stimulating him as that pigeon flew by. He's doing fine. So keeping most of his style, looking good. Okay. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Got it behind you. Now walk a little closer. Okay, right there. Get one out and let it go. Behind you. Just drop it. There you go. Behind you. Good boy. I said he's turning away from it really well when I say that here. Angus, here. Good job. It's really nice that he's just doing that well. Whoa. Walk up here. Drop it behind you. Whoa. Any more? Two more? Okay, one more. We'll do it one more time, Jeremy. Good boy. Angus. Whoa. Drop it. Good boy. Good boy. Around. Okay, walk back up. Right there, let go. Good, that's really good. Good boy. Okay, just get another one ready. Angus, here, Angus. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Whoa. See, it makes a big difference when you change things. Whoa. We'll try it again. On a bird, actually, he's just learning that when he whoas, there's going to be a bird, and he's got to learn to accept it. He's got to stand there. And it's not without, no beating him up and everything. It's just a matter of doing a lot of repetitions and being consistent with it. And you can see this dog is really aggressive and loves birds. And it's not the collar that's getting to him now. It's the fact that we're doing it over and over, and the repetition is putting some pressure on him. That he knows what's going to happen. He's got to stand here, and he's going through this in his mind, and he really doesn't want to, but he's learning he has to. And then he'll eventually get to the point where he just accepts it and does it, and it looks good and everything's fine. He's looking pretty good now. He's standing there staunch and all right. Whoa. Just toss it behind you. Okay, let's walk up a little closer and do one. About right in here. Okay, there you go. Okay, I think we could be all right and go ahead and put him on a bird on the ground and start applying this stuff there. Now it's time, once you've got your dog to the point where you can walk out in the field, you whoa him, he stops, you can throw birds up around him, and he stands there watching them flies off. Now it's time to go to the bird releases. Now up to this point, by introducing him to flying birds the way we've done it, he hasn't been on point, he hasn't been smelling the birds, and the whole idea of that is that there's no pressure involved with being on point. It's all about just learning to obey the command as a bird flies off. Now it's time to go and put your dog on point on a bird release. When you do this, you want to start from a good distance. You want to be able to take the dog on the scent cone so that he's quite a ways from it, so it's not too hard on him to begin with. And you can gradually work him in closer to the bird, at different angles to get him on the bird closer. When you do that, the key to it is to take your time as you did before, use a check cord, and just be careful and use a lot of repetitions. Don't depend on a lot of pressure.
Don't expect that he's going to do it perfectly the first time, or maybe the first 5 times.
But it might go pretty good. It should go pretty good if you've done your work before this time by throwing a lot of birds up. Here's how we do it. Let's go do it. Okay, he's already used to somebody walking out there and kicking around, expecting a bird to come out. So by doing that first, it's going to help him. By throwing the pigeons and stuff up first, it's going to help him. It's going to help him to deal with this. So Eric, pull one out of your bag and just drop one right there. This will be the first time he's done it with smelling the bird. Just drop it. Okay, do another one. Okay, this time we're going to work up to this bird and try to get him a little closer. It's going to make it more difficult for him to stand there, but you know, it also we'll just graduate in a little bit at a time until he's fairly close to it. This is about close enough this time. It's about half the distance he was the last. Okay, Eric, I want you to do the same thing again. I expect, whoa, I expect he's going to break this time, okay? Whoa.
You want me to throw a picture?
I want you to just kick around for a minute first since he's trying to move as you walk in. You know, this is something he's done through his life as, you know, as a puppy and stuff. As you walked in, he always busted in there. So now he took it well and he's standing here. His tail's still up. Kick around some more. Okay, go ahead and drop it. Boy. One of the things that Angus has done throughout his life, this is his owner, Eric, and is that he's always had a strong tendency. He'd point, you know, he's seen a lot of wild birds, he'd point, he'd stand there for a few seconds and he'd just bust in there, he'd rip them, you know. And today was the beginning of him learning that he can't do that no more, you know, and he took it pretty dang well. So he stopped right back up and ready to do some more. So he's progressing fine. Whoa. Oh, good boy, Wizard. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I want him to stand here until I release him. Boy. All right. Okay, let's take him up here and put him on this bird release. The wind's really strange today. It keeps going in circles. Wizard. Wizard, find him. Find him. Whoa. Whoa. So you see how he... Oh, wait a minute. One of the things I wanted to explain right here, right now, this dog is doing this really well, you know, and this tail is a big issue for a lot of people. This dog, when we get through with this, his tail will be back where it normally was before. We've taken about that much angle out of it just by getting him to stand here. As he gets more and more comfortable with it, it'll come more and more up. It's part of the process, you know. And if that's all you're taking out of your dog is that much for now, the beginning stages of this, that's great. Because it will come back. It'll be right back up there where it started. Because he does have a straight tail. Go ahead. Whoa. 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 I did not stimulate him there, I just gave him a little subtle whoa, which is actually a correction. Okay, let the one on the bird release go. Fantastic. So I'm saying, just subtle, see how, I mean, it's how easy we've been on this dog and he's doing it. Good boy. Good dog, all right. That's how it can go with these LHU dogs. Good boy. Hi, hi. Here, here. Good boy. Good dog, yeah. Good boy. Okay, this is the first time he's smelled the bird on the ground. Perfect. I award him that time without stimulation, just to remind him. Are you out of pigeons? Okay. Boy. One thing I like to state here, you notice how Mark, as he keeps kicking around, how this dog stands here like that? Come on. Here. Gunner. I don't have it real well here. You can watch the dog's tail sometimes as far as an indicator as to when the wind shifts into their face and then goes back away. A lot of dogs will tick a little bit as they lose the scent, but they know the bird's still there. And it comes back in their nose, they staunch up tighter again. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let it go. Whoa. Whoa. Gunner, here. Here. Good boy. He didn't seem to have the scent as quite as good that time, but he handled it all really well. Now we're back out here with Frank. This will be his first time, not his first time on a bird release, but the first time on a bird release, and we're going to whoa him and try to get him to stand there and watch the bird fly off. I find it easier to do it this way at this step rather than a lot of people, they'll get the dog to whoa until the bird flies and they let him chase. They do that for a while, and the dog gets a habit of chasing after being whoaed. I like to, once I get the dog to the point where I want to start whoaing my birds, I'll just go ahead and whoa them and start making them stand steady to wing. There are some exceptions to that, of course, if dogs are, if they have some problems and stuff we're working out, but most of the time this is more effective because you're not getting a lot of bad habits of chasing after you start whoaing them on the birds and they know they got to stand and whoa properly. So we'll go out here with Frank and try it and see what he does his first time. And Mark, when we let these birds go, again, it works best if you walk a little ways away before you let it go. This is a new situation for him. It'll make it easier for him and it'll be less stressful. And this is a dog that we don't want to have too much stress in this situation. All right. Oh. Okay, Mark, come on. Hurry up. Whoa. Come closer. Okay, let this one go. Let this one go. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. Yeah. That went really well. Like I said, he's scent conditions must not be real well today, but once he smelled it, he did a good job. Had a lot of birds on the ground. Got to chase quite a bit. So he's not as excited about a bird release as he is to. But we don't have to very often. I mean, maybe 1 out of 100 we have to do it without the bird releases, but this is a good case to show you. And it's real important not to throw the bird at when like Mark, like he's doing perfect. Don't throw the bird at the dog. Try to get it to go, be a distance away where it's not going to be really hard for the dog. So we want to try to ease him into this and just to make it a habit to stand there and watch the birds fly off. Today, whoa, so I'm staying back a little bit to make it easier. I'm ready. I got my hand on the check cord and one on the collar. Whoa. Walk up closer, Mark. You can watch his tail. You can tell when he gets a scent and then it leaves. I mean, his tail was flagging a little bit while ago, but as soon as the scent comes back into his face, whoa. You notice I'm whoaing him and I'm not doing kind of stimulation. I'm just trying to help him to learn how to do this. This is a pigeon on the ground that's head tucked. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Okay. Go ahead and we'll go ahead and walk up, kick this one up. Whoa. 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 That's a bird that can't fly. Whoa. That's good. And do the same thing and then shoot one for him. Make it exciting. Keep him excited about it. Let him see that something good is going to continue to happen. So, but he's doing really well with it, and you know, and our methods are trying to be soft and do it as gently as we can. Because with a dog like this, with other methods, by being too hard on him, whatever method that is, and even our method, if you be too hard on him, you can mess him up. He won't like him no more. So he's a good example to show you the kind of dog that some of you might have. So, and it can be done. Just be careful and keep him excited. Put Angus on a bird release for the second time. This method. Whoa. I use the whoa command to get him to start understanding to remind him what we're going to do here. And yeah, I'm not going to go up here. With some dogs, you probably could come up here and not say anything. Eventually we'll work to that point, but right now we're going to give him a little whoa, which means stop, stand there, don't move. That's all that means. And I'll see if he can do that. So go ahead and Mark. Walk up there and let a couple go first. We'll do it again here, and this next time I won't stand by him. I'll move up a little bit away from him and see if he can handle that. Angus, here. 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 You can see Mark putting the bird out there, and that'll kind of give you an indication of the first bird. I wanted to be quite a ways away from it when he pointed it. The second time, I'm going to let him move a little bit closer. I'm going to set him up so he'll hit it a little closer. I'm going to walk in front of him a little bit myself, and we'll see what happens here. All right. The wind's primarily coming across that fence right at us, and see, he just from being here doing it once, he kind of associates this area with a bird, but that's okay. If he can't do it when he thinks there's a bird there, he's not going to do it when he just happens onto one. Angus. Yeah, I'm going to whoa him. Whoa. Now, this changes stuff a little bit because now I'm not standing there right beside him. You know, they learn through association, so go up there, Mark, and just turn one loose. Okay, one more. My job is to watch the dog. Okay, let it go, Mark. Go ahead and let it go, Mark. Let another one go, Mark. Let the one go in your hand. He's doing a great job. Now, the one thing right now, this does not mean this dog has stayed a wing. I mean, part of the whole situation here is he associates Mark, and he's learned with Mark. Whoever's throwing the bird, he's not supposed to move up to him. He's not supposed to move forward. So we'll do one more, and this time we won't walk in there. We'll let him go on point. I'll just walk up around him and flush the bird without someone in front of him. It may make a big difference. But he's doing a great job. Whoa. Okay. This time, you know, the bird's in the same place again, right over here. And we all know that he knows where this bird's going to be. This is the third time he's been to this spot and there's been a bird there. And that's what I want. I want him to know there's going to be a bird there. So he's thinking about birds, and he's fairly excited, and yet he's associating this area with what he's going to have to do, is stand the bird. I have yet had to stimulate him throughout this today and on these bird releases. This will be the third time he's done it. So keep in mind that this time I walk up there, I'm going to Let him point. We're not going to walk in front of him. We're going to walk up kind of beside him, around him, and flush the bird from a distance. And that may make a big difference because he associates with Mark walking up there because he knows Mark's got the bird. Okay, here we go. Okay, Mark, now if you kind of, one point here, see, Mark's walking downwind of me there, and whoever's throwing your birds for you, if they're standing downwind, that's all he's going to smell is the bird bag. So I'm going to try to keep that in mind and notice little things like that can make a difference. All right. Now, is he smelling it or is he just pointing the area? I'm guessing he's smelling it. Whoa. See the difference that made? Dogs learn through association. He didn't associate having to stand there without somebody in front of him. He was going to bolt in there and take that bird out. But the good thing is, what we found out, is that we can stop him when the bird flies, and he'll stand there without trying to run and chase the bird. We're accomplishing a lot with this dog. It's going great. So if you got another bird, Mark, we'll try it again. Angus, here. Let's move it. Can we move it right up here, Mark? Move it right up here. Move it right up here. Find him. Find him, Angus. Find him. Find him. Now you can definitely tell when he hit the scent there. Now, Mark, I want you to walk up here and grab this check cord and hold it. Whoa. Just in case the bird doesn't fly or something. He tries to bolt in there. He knows he's got it rolled loose. Okay, let it go. Whoa. See the difference that made? Mark's not there no more. And now we got to work on this until, for a few sessions, 2-3 sessions until we can do this way, and he stands there for that. We just got to cover all the bases. He's doing a great job, though. You can tell where he hit the scent now. See, his tail went down. He's thinking about me and whether he wants to run after that bird again. Okay. Whoa. I'm going to try to move him up a little more. I'm not real sure if he's smelling it or not. The wind's whipping around. Okay. All right. All right. What do you think? Think he was smelling it? That bolt? That's why we use a check cord. Now, as close as he is here, I bet that he's going to move when we flush this bird. Flush it, Mark. Whoa. Just like that. Now we're in that range where it really gets testy, That bird's right there, 5-10 foot in front of him. He can smell it. He knows it's there. He's just waiting for his chance to get in there. That's been his habit throughout his life until now. So it's going to take some time of doing this stuff until he gets to the point where he's really consistently standing there. We can really trust him. All right. Okay, this dog, he's just associating this area with birds. He cannot smell this bird. Look at the wind. The wind's blowing that way. The bird's sitting by a tree. There's nothing here. He's just associating this whole area. So I'm going to try to work him down to where he's actually getting the scent. It'll make a big difference of whether he may try to move or not. It'll make him want to try to move more so we can get a correction here. And notice when I release him, sometimes he just wants to bolt in there. We got to get rid of that sooner or later, and it will. All right. All right. All right, Angus. 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 Honey. Angus. Angus, all right. Find him here. Now he's at the perfect angle for this. Now we're going to stand back here. Whoa. I give him a little whoa, remind him what he has to do. Let the bird go, Mark. Okay, launcher didn't work. Okay, this is going to happen to you. For safety reasons now, not getting us a wreck, I'm going to come up here and stand on this check cord. He did a pretty good job there because nobody was standing in front of him there. All right, Angus, come on. Come on. Say he's got the scent now. This wind's blowing right in his face. Paying attention to the scent comes really important. Go ahead and let it go, Mark. Yeah, walk in there as close as you can. The batteries are getting low on this. We need to charge. That's great. One of the things I want to mention about this, see this dog still standing there on point? He's waiting to teach him this. It's not going to hurt him at all. I think it's a great thing for him to learn. See, he's expecting to be, Angus, here. Here. Good boy. So there's not a big fight there. That's great. Find him. Find him, Angus. Find him. Find him. Now you can definitely do these sessions until we can do this way and he stands there for that. We just got to cover all the bases. He's doing a great job though. You can tell where he hit the scent now. See, his tail went down. He's thinking about me and whether he wants to run after that bird again. Okay. Whoa. I want to try to move him up a little more. I'm not real sure if he's smelling it or not. The wind's whipping around. Okay, all right, all right. What do you think? Think he was smelling it? That bolt? That's why we use a check cord. Now, as close as he is here, I bet that he's going to move when we flush this bird. Flush it, Mark. Whoa, just like that. Now we're in that range where it really gets testy, you know. That bird's right there, you know, 5-10 foot in front of him. He can smell it. He knows it's there. He's just waiting for his chance to get in there. That's been his habit throughout his life until now. So it's going to take some time of doing this stuff until he gets to the point where he's really consistently standing there. We can really trust him. All right. Okay, this dog, you know, he's just associating this area with birds. He cannot smell this bird. Look at the wind. The wind's blowing that way. The bird's sitting there by a tree. There's nothing here. He's just associating this whole area. So I'm going to try to work him down to where he's actually getting the scent. It'll make a big difference of whether he may try to move or not. It'll make him want to move, try to move more so we can get a correction here. And notice when I release him, sometimes he just dumps a bolt in there. We got to get rid of that sooner or later, and it will. All right, all right. All right, Angus. 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 Honey. Angus. Angus, all right. Find him. Now he's at the perfect angle for this. Now we're going to stand back here. Whoa. I give him a little whoa, remind him what he has to do. Let the bird go, Mark. Okay, launcher didn't work. Okay, this is going to happen to you. For safety reasons now, not getting us a wreck, I'm going to come up here and stand on this check cord. He did a pretty good job there because nobody was standing in front of him there. All right, Angus, come on. Come on. Say he's got the scent now. This wind's blowing right in his face. Paying attention to the scent comes really important. Go ahead and let it go, Mark. Yeah, walk in there as close as you can. The batteries are getting low on this. We need to charge. That's great. One of the things I want to mention about this, see this dog still standing there on point? He's waiting for another bird to come up, and for trial aspects, and this is what you like to see. But all, you know, and the other thing here, as I grab this check cord, I'm going to tell him to hear away from here. It's not only, you know, these trial dogs and hunt test dogs have to do this. This is also a great thing for the hunting dog to learn, so that whatever the situation is, there may be a time where you need to get that dog out of there, and it doesn't hurt to teach him this. It's not going to hurt him at all. I think it's a great thing for him to learn. See, he's expecting to be, Angus, here.